Hi, glad you could join me again for my illustration tutorials, and welcome to this series on how to draw cartoon characters. Okay, this next cartoon character is that wacky duck, Daffy Duck. Okay, now I'm going to go straight in with a pen on this one. Now, start off the eyes, and I would draw two long oval shaped eyes like that. One there, and another one coming in here like that. Okay, and then of course you get the little eyeball looking out like that, little pupils. Okay, and above that his head slopes away fairly sharply like that, and you've got an eyebrow. But if you're coloring this in black, make the eyebrow an open shape like that so that it'll be white when you colour in black, and the other one comes down on either side like that. And on the top of his head he has a tuft, three-pronged tuft like that. Okay, the back of his head comes down fairly quickly like that, down to that point there, and this part here is the whole beak shape, you know, the one that he kind of loses sometimes. It comes up in the middle and then it curves up like that. And then the other side, it's like two great cheeks sticking out. You get one sticking out there like that, another one coming out there like that. Okay, and the beak kind of starts halfway between that line and that, so you get that kind of shape there, and it curves up sharply to the tip like that. Okay, and at this point here, the line of the back of the beak comes up and to a kind of a typical grin, you know, so you get that line there, and you get the line of the beak coming in like that, curving up, and it kind of goes to that point there, and this point then disappears underneath, so you get that kind of nice overlap look. Okay, and in the middle you get two little shapes like that with these nostrils. Right, now the neck comes down from this point here to there. On the neck, of course, you have the white band, and then on the shoulders on the other side here you get kind of little fluffy feathers sticking up, a couple there and a couple there like that. And I'm going to draw him with his hand raised in a yeah, who cares kind of gesture, you know, like that, up like that, up to his thumb, which sticks up, and then there'll be a line kind of curving around his palm here. But again, if it's going to be black, make sure it's a white line like that. And the same with the fingers. This one spreads out like that, another one comes in just below it like that. But again, if that's going to be black, you need to make sure that there's a white line there like that. Now the finger comes in there, narrow at the wrist, broadening out down to the elbow, and again little fronds, kind of feathers sticking out like that, coming down to there. Now the chest starts from over here and it's puffed out, and he kind of bends across this way. Okay, so you get the chest puffed out and coming down like that, and in the middle you get a line for the chest, but again it's going to be black, so make sure that's a white shape. And then his arm comes down there, a couple of feather shapes, and his wrist is here, and then his hand, of course, his hand is on his hip, so you get that kind of line again, double it up, and his fingers coming like that, and another one there, but make sure there's another white line. Okay, and the back, again, parallel to that, slopes out slightly towards his tail feathers, sticking up like that one, two, and this one kind of that shape, and then the bottom coming around like that. Then his legs are here, and he's got little kind of raggy feather shapes around the top of each leg like that, and then the legs come down from there fairly narrow, but broadening out slightly to these great big flat feet with 3 prongs on the end, like that. Okay, so there's Daffy, looking ready for mischief. Great, so that's the outline done. So if that's what you want to do, you can print it out from that and colour it yourself, but I want to show you what it looks like in black and white. Okay, right, I'll start to colour it in now. Using a slightly broader pen up there. And remember, when you get to the little shapes, you can colour around them, which leaves them like that, so you can actually see the shape of the eyebrows. Okay, come around underneath here, like that, and then up like that, and up to there. Okay, and then his neck comes in here. Leave that bit white. Now we'll carry on and shade this bit in here. And as I said, when you come down, when you want a line to be shown, make sure it's white and you can shade on either side of it. Okay, so I'm going to carry on and shade all the tin black, and I'll catch up with you when I'm almost finished. Okay, I'm just finishing off now. Just this last bit of feather here. There he is, yeah, quite dramatic, isn't he? The crazy duck. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you can join me next time for the next illustration tutorial. But in the meantime, of course, all the best and happy drawing.